Okay, kelas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Doktor.
Ada sesiapa yang masih belum boleh join ke? Dapat notification pula saya. Okay. Alright, never mind. Previously, we have covered until, if you refer to your module, page berapa about homogeneous kan? Homogeneous page 71 sampai 72 and then okay. Nampak?
Nampak, madam.
Nampak,
Alright.
Doktor.
Okay, before we start our session for the next subtopic non-homogeneous system, so I would like to inform you for this, okay, for this part, okay, for example 3.5, for this part, YX, okay, my hard copy version ada typo for this version and then I'm sure yours also for the latest module. Okay. Correct already. So how to choose cause for real take real solution from A term and imaginary from B term. So real A and B both has same real, so that we have just one real part, and then for imaginary I here, okay, you choose the second one. I already I've discussed with coordinator, and then she said if, but I haven't tried but if you try to use this value and take and use initial condition, you will get the value based if you take this value, but if you choose this imaginary you won't get the answer. Okay, so and then no I here no I. Previously I think that is typo without I, but this has no I. Okay, no I. So just take real part. Not a big deal, not a big problem for you because we have for both A and B, we have the same real, but imaginary you just take for the second one. Okay, this might be a tips for you, tips for your final for this part, inshallah. Won't be covered in your final for this kind of question. Okay. Alright, please take note. So that today we continue for non-homogeneous system of first order linear differential equation. Right? So the method of undetermined coefficient. Yo, ada yang record Hanan record ke? Saya baru nak record. Okay, tak apa. Hanan, can you please stop the record your recording? I will record from my computer. Hanan?
Ya, doktor.
Hanan stop and then saya record.
Okey, boleh. Tengah, doktor.
Tak apa. Sebab ada perkara-perkara kadang-kadang saya nak bagi tips tu saya tak naklah record.
Baik.
Thank you, Hanan. Okay. So the method for non-homogeneous, for non-homogeneous, the method of undetermined coefficient and variation of parameters that use before in chapter 2, that methods can be used to find solution for non-homogeneous system. So of the two methods, variation of parameters is more powerful technique. However, there are instances when the method of undetermined coefficients provides quick means of finding particular solution. So then, here we will use in this topic we will use undetermined coefficient. Sekejap. Alright. These are steps. Steps. So generally it has 4 parts, 4 steps. Okay. But in this part, for part 1 and part 2, okay, these 2 parts consist of few steps. So that there are actually it can go up to 7, 8 steps actually. But you need to know how to use methods that you have learned before in chapter 2, especially for undetermined coefficient. So here I already summarized for you. Hopefully this will help you later. None. Sekejap. Ni saya perlu note. Okay. Chapter 3, but for this subtopic, non-homogeneous system of first order LDE. Okay. So, can use 2 methods. The first one, undetermined coefficient. And the second method is variation of parameter. Okay. But we just focus focus on this only. Right? So how about the step? You can refer to your module. So the step here, for step number 1, you need to find general. GS stands for general solution. General solution of YC. Okay, YC for homogeneous YC. Okay. So there are few steps. The first one, you need to start with y prime equal to AY. Okay, and then you need to find eigenvalues and eigen vectors of A. And then you need to check linearly independent or not. And then number 4, general solution of YC. Step 2, okay, you need to find YP, okay, for homogeneous. Sorry, non-homogeneous. Okay, by using undetermined coefficient. So in this step, second step, okay, you need to use few smaller steps which start with, okay, you need to assume YP based on G, but here you need to refer table. After you assume your YP from based on G, you need to compare. If you still remember, you need to compare YP versus YC. Okay. So if YP, okay, its pattern similar to YP, so what you need to do is you need to multiply YP with X. Okay. If YP not similar to YC, then you can stop. And then take the value as your final YP. Okay. And then step number 2, you need to find what is YP prime. Third step, you need to substitute YP and YP prime into non-homogeneous. Homogeneous Y prime equal to AY plus G. So here, this become YP prime equal to AYP plus G. And then you need to go for equating coefficient. Ini kecil lagi ni tak muat. So step number 3. we go for general solution for the system. Okay, how can we get it from y equal to yc plus yp, and then the last step is go for particular solution. Okay, so these are the steps. Tak boleh warna biru, saya buat warna lain sikit. Okay. Right, class? So if you refer to this, okay, this general step. Okay. So it actually has 4 general steps. Find YC. After that, find YP. YC must be for homogeneous. So what is the condition of homogeneous system? Hmm? Tak ingat? Check. Okay, find particular integral YP for YP. Now for non-homogeneous. And then you combine YP and YC that you have. And then find particular solution if applicable. So we only solve the non-homogeneous system by using undetermined coefficient. So this is this block shows the step for undetermined coefficient. So before this, we have look at this non-homogeneous steps or undetermined coefficient to be specific in chapter 2. So this is how we apply if we have a system here. So the matrix version undetermined coefficients are only applicable to y prime equal to ay plus g when coefficient matrix A are constants. Okay. So the components of G could be constant, polynomials, exponential functions, sinusoidal function, or finite sums or products of these functions. Particular integral YP can be assumed based on G component as shown in table 3.1. So that again, you need to refer to this table. You have experience actually for while referring this table. So we have G given in the question, and then for this step, okay. So you need to assume what is the value of your YP based on G, right? So we have few cases. The first one about polynomial, okay, and then exponential or exponent, okay, and then trigonometric, which is sine and cos only, right? So we can go to the example 3.6. Okay, calculate general solution and particular solution for the non-homogeneous system of first order LDE. By method of undetermined coefficient. Right? So, you ada ke method lain? Sekejap, saya check. I think this only cover for this undetermined only. Okay. Oh, we almost finished chapter 3, eh? So that if we have more time, so we can go exercises that maybe can help you during your final exam. Kita ni cepat juga ni, eh. Okay, tak apa. Then, okay class. So, for part 1, or step number 1, right? Find general solution YC for homogeneous system. So, the first one, you need to write in matrix form. Okay, class. For this, I have tried if, for example, here, let X equal to S, and then you can refer to the module, but I had tried for Y equal to S. Okay. For this part, you can refer to this, but I prefer to change a bit. For X equal to S, you can refer later on, but we try using the other way. Okay, so example, 3 point berapa tadi? 3.6. Okay. But in the end, okay, I got a bit different because I'm using a different way. I will tell you which part. But for the step, the most important is about the steps. Okay. So example 3.6, we have y1 prime equal to 7 y1. Can you hear me clearly, class? Plus 5 exponential to x. Huh? Clear?
Clear.
Okay. And then y2 prime equal to negative 10 y1 plus 4 y2 minus 6 exponential to x. Maaf if you can hear anak kanak-kanak Raibina ni punya suara. So initial condition given here is y 0 equal to 1, 0. What does it mean here? Meaning that if you use x equal to 0, meaning that the final answer, and then for every x you change to 0, and then y1 you will get for y1 meaning that for example here, meaning that this is particular solution. Okay, y0 equal to 1, 0, meaning that if here 1, here 0, meaning that if you change your x equal to 0 here, okay, if you change x equal to 0 for the top part, the above here, you will get 1, and then if you substitute x equal to 0, for the bottom part, you will get 0. Okay, so in the end, you can check your answer. But in my case, I don't know why. I already referred to coordinator. Mungkin saya ada silap mana, so we try together, but the step is still there. So solution. Step number 1. General solution of YC for homogeneous. Okay, so smaller step inside. We start with y prime equal to ay. So y prime equal to, so look at here, 7. So you just follow 7, okay, -1, -10, 4. Okay, here we have y. Y here is actually y1, y2, right? So here 7 minus 1 minus 10, 4, and then plus, kita tinggal G Ada G tak? Plus G. Ini ada G tak? Plus G. Itu tinggal G. Plus G. So G is whatever you have without y1 and y2. So here 5 exponential 2x, -6 exponential 2x. Okay, solution very long. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 to 7 pages. Right? So here is G, and then number 2, eigenvalues and eigenvector. Of A. So if you still remember, you have A minus lambda I equal to 0. Why it is equal to 0, class? Why it must equal to 0? Class? Because homogeneous, right?
Yes.
Dah jawab yes saja. Betul. Okay. So 7 minus lambda, -1, here -10, 4 minus lambda equal to 0. So for this part, I'm sure you can use this way. And then you will get lambda equal to 9. Okay. And then lambda 2 equal to 2. Ulang lah. Lambda 1 2 equal to 2, lambda 2 equal to 9 pun acceptable juga. Is Amir Hairi, Amar Hairi with us? Ada tak Amar Hairi? Dia tak datang. Macam dia tak ada Amar Hairi? Tak ada. Okay. So next. So for lambda equal to 9. So 7 minus 9 minus 1 minus 10, 4 minus 9. Okay. And then xy equal to 0. So you will get -2 minus 1 minus 10 minus 5. Okay, x, y equal to 0. So if we choose from the first one here, this become minus 2x minus y equal to 0. So for the second one here, minus 10x minus 5y equal to 0. So from this, let y equal to s. Okay. Y equal to s. So negative 2x minus s equal to 0, x equal to negative s over 2. Kalau awak nampak saya ada buat silap, you mention Sebab supposed to be jawapan dia sepatutnya boleh dapat particular solution yang sama. Tapi I dah buat banyak kali, I refer my friend pun belum dapat jawapan lagi. So kalau ada apa-apa nanti I akan update semula lah. So far the step dah betul dah. Saya tahu kat saya ada salah sign sign plus or minus kat situ. Right, so that in order to find eigenvector, so eigenvector x, y equal to, so macam mana ni? Sini S, so that untuk X berapa? Muhammad Nur Akmal. Berapa X?
Madam, Akmal
Ha.
pergi tanda.
Oh, dan kita ngidas. Awak siapa yang beritahu tadi tu? Berapa? What should we have here for X? What should we write? Adam Ashraf. What is the value of X here? If not mistaken, okay, I'm sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure for section 9. Siapa section 9 sini? Section 9. Okay. We went through very detailed how to write for X and Y here. So, section 9. Saya tak nak tanyalah tiga sekawan. Tiga sekawan dah faham lah. I'm sure mereka faham. So, what is the value here for X?
Negative 1/2.
Siapa yang cakap tu?
Saya, Anan.
Okay. So, Y equal to? For Y?
Y itu 1.
Hmm?
1, doktor.
Okay. Hanan section berapa?
Saya section 8.
Okay. Very good. So, here, this is your V. So, V1 equal to negative half and 1. Okay. So for the second lambda, lambda equal to 2. So 7 minus 2 minus 1 minus 10, 4 minus 2, x, y equal to 0, 5 minus 1 minus 10, 2, x, y equal to 0, 0. Sekejap sebab sekarang ni saya tengah berhubung dengan coordinator about kenapa kita guna cara berbeza, sepatutnya dapat particular solution yang sama and then now tak dapat. So sekejap kasih saya 1 minute. Okay, kita continue So 5x minus y equal to 0. Negative 10x plus 2y equal to 0. Okay. So from this, let y equal to s. So become 5x minus s equal to 0. X equal to s will be for x 1 over 5 for y is 1. Okay, class. Especially section 8. Okay, who is still confused how to write the value x and y here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Semua okay, eh? So here is V2 equal to 1/5, 1. Okay. So second step, we already get eigenvalues and eigenvectors of A. So we check for linearly independent or not. So number 3, linearly independent or not. How? So based on V1 and V2. Okay, so V1 we just copy and paste negative half, and V2 is 1/5 and 1. Okay, so what is the value here? Equal to negative half multiply 1 minus 1 times 1/5 equal to minus 5 minus 2/10 equal to negative 7/10. So this one not equal to 0, meaning that this is linearly independent. Okay. So since this is linearly independent, we can go for to the next step, number 4. If this is not linearly independent, we need to go to another step. That steps we have learned previous week. Yes. Last week we have learned if this is not linearly independent. Since this is linearly independent, so go straight to the next step, number 4. So general solution of YC. So YC X equal to A negative 1. Kalau ikutkan in general A V1 exponential lambda 1x plus B V2 exponential lambda 2x, right? So YC X equal to A V1 is negative half and 1 exponential 9x plus B 1/5 1 exponential 2x. Ini baru first step. Okay. So the next step, step 2. So this is our YC. Mana tadi? So this is your YC. Nanti you highlight this. This is your YC. Okay. Because the most important part here is YC, YP. And then after that, you combine your YC and YP. Nampak tak dia punya pattern of solution here? Maknanya, first find YC, find YP. Kemudian combine. Alright? So, for the second S2, step number 2, find YP. YP YP for non-homogeneous. Okay, step number 1, you need to assume YP. So check your G. G equal to your G here. You have exponential. So exponential here 5. Exponential 2x minus 6 exponential 2x. So that you need to refer table. Table. Okay. Table 3.1. Okay. Just now you have G equal to exponential 5 exponential 2x and then negative 6 exponential 2x. So based on your G here, what is your YP? We have 3 cases. The first one, polynomial. Okay. Is your G can be represented as polynomial here. Can we assume your G to be case number 1? Can or cannot? Hello class. I just
No.
want to make sure that you still with me. No, okay. So that which case from these 3 cases that suit with your G? Mana Saya tak boleh.
Case tu
Second
doktor.
case. Second case.
Case 2.
Okay, second case, case number 2, exponent because we have exponential here. Okay, exponential. And then look at here. You have kx. K. X. Okay. So, and then your assumption for YP also kx. So that here you have exponential 2x. So this be your assumption for YP become CD exponential. You have 2x. So for YP also 2x. Okay. Refer to table 3.1 just now. Okay, so that case 2. Okay. Exponent. Okay, so YP equal to CD exponential kx then become CD exponential 2x because these two come from 2 here. Okay. Then compare. Compare YP and YC. So if YP same to YC, so YP multiply with X, YP not equal to YC, just stop. Okay. Stop and take that value as your YP. Here, so that you have YC just now berapa? So YC, you have YC equal to, check back your YC. Okay. You have constant and then exponential function. You have constant and exponential. Okay. So YC tadi, you have A negative half 1 exponential 9x, and then B 1/5 1 exponential 2x. So compare these two. Compare. So the pattern looks similar. Okay. Constant, exponential, constant, exponential, constant, exponential. So here, YP similar to YC, so that YP multiply with X, then you will get YP equal to multiply. So multiply with X. So you need to refer, still need to refer to the table. So based on this table, sorry. Okay. YP equal to YC, then this become, okay, CD here multiply with X, and then it has additional constant that constant multiply with exponential kx. Right? So you still need to refer to the table. T is table, table 3.1. So IP become CD exponential x exponential kx plus EF exponential kx. Now YP become CD exponential k is 2 x plus EF exponential 2x. So this is your latest YP. The final YP, Yeah, lagging pula. Right? So far, do you have any question, class? Okay. Then we just complete for step number 2, number 1. So we go for the second step, YP prime. So we have YP here. So next, YP prime. Here we have YP. So YP prime. Okay. So class, look at equation here. Here, for EF here, very simple exponential. Okay, but for this part, you need to use
Product rule.
product rule or integration by part?
Saya rasa produk rule
So apa?
sebab diminta differentiation kan.
Tapi kenapa
So,
kita tak boleh guna integration by part?
saya rasa boleh kot dua-dua. Tapi saya rasa lagi sesuai produk rule kot.
Macam mana you nak pastikan? Sebab ni you refer to the module, but okay, during exam you have no module with you. So how can you differentiate? Mana satu nak guna integration by part, mana satu nak guna product rule? How to differentiate? Anyone try to answer?
Madam, yang ni guna produk dulu lagi senang kan? Sebab kita guna U DX dengan V DX.
Betul, please guna. Tetapi macam mana you tahu yang ini lebih mudah berbanding kenapa you tak boleh guna, kenapa you tak guna integration by part? What is the reason behind?
Sebab madam kita nak differentiate kan, kenapa nak integrate by part?
Yes. Itulah yang saya tanya. Saya just tanya je. To ensure you really understand which rule that suit with your solution. You sekarang ni tengah buat differentiation. Differentiation, you guna product rule. Okay. But if you have integration, so you guna integration by part. Make sure yang ini. Sometimes DX ni kalau you move to on your right side dia boleh jadi DX tu bukan di bawah lah, berada di atas. But the thing is we are now go for differentiation. Tak ada sebut integration by part. So kalau integration by part kita dah tak sebut produk tau. Kita dah tak guna product rule. Of course lah integration by part it has integrate. Okay. This word, but product rule ni it has no differentiation product rule. No, tak ada, tak sebut. So that's why you need to very clear. Boleh kan Hanan? Betul dah tadi. Saya just nak tanya je. Okay?
Boleh doktor, boleh.
So dah faham
Faham.
The reason is sebab we are now under differentiation, not integration. Okay, so YP dia bukan sebab lebih mudah atau tidak. Okay, sebab dia boleh guna atau tak boleh guna saja. Based on differentiation ataupun integration. So YP prime so kita ada YP here. Okay. So product rule. So here U equal to X. U prime equal to 1. V equal to exponential to X. V prime equal to 2 exponential to X. So product rule U V prime plus VU prime. So become U is U V prime, okay, X B prime 2 exponential to X plus V exponential to X. Right? So YP prime become CD. So for this part, this part. So this part kita tukar kepada U V prime plus V U prime. So this become 2x exponential x plus exponential 2x plus the EF here exponential 2x. Kita differentiate 2x exponential 2x become differentiate exponential 2x akan jadi exponential 2x and then differentiate 2x ni letak depan. Hopefully you won't have problem for this, and then the last ke third step, this step yp prime, and then step number 3 substitute. Ada yang tengah bercakap ke? Ada yang tengah bercakap? Ada nak tanya? Huh? Hilang mana? I see. Padam.
Oke, saya menemui ini di web untuk each. Lihatnya.
What happened My phone dah problem. Okay, CD. Sebab so saya tulis balik. Sampai mana tadi? X UV prime. U prime. Oh, sorry. Saya kena tulis balik sekejap. X U prime equal to 1. V sama dengan exponential 2x. V prime equal to 2 exponential 2x. So this become 2x exponential 2x plus exponential 2x. So yp prime equal to CD 2x exponential 2x plus exponential 2x plus 2 EF exponential 2x. Step number 3, substitute yp and yp prime into non-homogeneous y prime equal to ay plus g. So this y plus g become yp prime equal to ayp plus g. Okay. So yp prime so you keluarkan yp prime is 2 2c 2d. Okay. 2c 2d and then coefficient dia x exponential 2x plus c d exponential 2x plus you boleh combine kan? Okay. CD, because this for this one it has x and exponential to x. Okay. So that you cannot combine with other coefficient. So but for this exponential to x, you can combine together with this exponential to x. So that here you have C, okay, C plus 2E. Okay? And then D, here D plus 2F plus 2E, D plus 2F for coefficient of 2x. Okay, this is for y prime equal to, so equal to saya nak buat warna purple equal to, nampak tak purple? Cerah sikit lah, pink. Equal to A. Your A is A just now, your A. Tengok you kena memang tengok belakang ke depan, belakang depan. Your A is 7, -1, -10, 4. So 7, -1, -10, 4, A, YP. So YP, look back your YP. So YP page 1, 2, 3. Page 6. This is your YP. Okay. YP. So write back your YP. So YP is you have CD, CD x exponential to x plus EF exponential to x. Okay. Finish for YP and then plus G. Your G just now is 5 exponential to x -6 exponential to x. Buat sama-sama tak dengan saya ni?
Buat.
Tak Dia betul-betul kalau tak buat tu. Okay, saya letak titik-titik lah kat sini. Kalau tak ni susah pula ni nak check. Okay. Okay. Ada steps here. So, on your left hand side, dah kita can stick with this part. Kita dah can stick with this form. And then for right hand side here, we can combine for this. So 2C2D x exponential to x plus C plus 2ED plus 2F exponential to x equal to, okay, class. Here you can test your matrix, fundamental of your matrix. So here 2, okay, warna hijau. This matrix 2 times 2, 2 times 1, okay. So like this Last time ada kat kelas, ada siapa yang balik lambat itu hari discuss about how to multiply between two matrices. So year 2, 7 C. Okay. So you akan dapat 2 darab 1 punya matrix 7C plus -1 times D. So 7C minus D okay, and then -10C plus 4D x exponential 2x plus, so for F for this part you can combine, so 7 multiply with E plus -1 multiply with F, so 7E minus F, and then plus 5. Okay. For the bottom part, minus 10 E plus 4F minus 6 for this exponential 2x coefficient. So go for the next. After substitute, you go for equating coefficient. So we have, macam mana kita nak tahu how many coefficient we have? So look at your equation. We have x exponential to x. First one we have x exponential to x, and then we have exponential to x, and then here left hand side, so right hand side you have x exponential to x, and then exponential to x. Okay, so this same with this, and then this same with this. Okay, ada lagi tak? Tak ada. Okay, right. So here you have 2, and then class, let's say if you have plus 5, 7 for example, so for this part we can name it as x to the power of 0 coefficient. So right hand side, if you have this, so you have another one, x to the power of 0 or constant. So if you have this kind of constant, so you will have 1, 2, and then 3 equating coefficients. So since you have quite symmetry between this left and right hand side, so
Bateri ialah ada 57%.
okay, so you have only 2. Okay. So equating coefficient, the first one x exponential to x. Okay, look at here. On your left hand side, you have 2c. To the right hand side, you have this part. Okay, for x exponential x, so 2c to d equal to 7c minus d negative 10c plus 4d. Okay. By using this, 2c equal to 7c minus d, right? So you will get d equal to 5c. Right, so you have the first equation. So and then exponential to x. For here, you can get c plus 2e d plus 2f equal to 7e minus f plus 5 minus 10e plus 4f minus 6. Okay. Based on the first here, c plus 2e equal to 7e minus f plus 5, and then c equal to 5e minus f plus 5. Number 2. Okay. Finish for this. Okay, class, for this part quite oh, okay, sekejap few steps. Lagi few steps. Okay. So D from D plus 2F here. Right? And also from here. Right? So D plus 2F equal to minus 10. E plus 4F minus 6. So D here is 5C plus 2F equal to negative 10E plus 4F minus 6. 5C equal to negative 10E plus 2F minus 6. Ada tak saya silap mana-mana ni? Okay. C equal to minus 2E plus 2 over 5F minus 6 over 5. Okay, this is equation number 3. Question number 4. Okay, boleh? So class, right now, if you can see here, C, okay, 5E minus F plus 5, and then another C, okay, minus 2E plus 2 over 5F minus 6 over 5. So this equation 2 and 4, you have two values that equal to C, and then you can use this way. So the first C, okay, 2 equal to 4. So the first C is 5E minus F plus 5 equal to negative 2E plus 2 over 5 F minus 6 over 5. Okay, this equation number 5. Okay, okay. Okay, class. Something that macam ada ding dong sebenarnya, if you look at your module, page berapa? Okay. Here, from four unknowns, okay. Sebab kita tadi ada dah C left and right hand side. Okay. So, bila you buat, okay, you akan dapat ada satu yang ini left hand side, ini right hand side. Okay. Cuba you, sekejap. Kalau selesaikan kat sini, you akan dapat ni berapa ni? 7E minus berapa? 25. Sorry. 5 kan? Minus 5. Sekejap. Minus 5. Minus 5 minus 2 over 5. Betul lah? F equal to negative 6 over 5 minus 25 over 5. So 7E minus 7 over 5F equal to negative 31 over 5. Right? Okay. So here, let F equal to 0. So this becomes 7E equal to negative 31 over 35. So E equal to, saya salah ke? 117 minus 7 F E equal to salah. Sekejap. Negative 31 over 5 E equal to negative 31 over 35. Okay. This is equation number 6. Semua you dapat sama dengan saya tak? Kelas, different with your module Okay. Module. Okay. The module let E equal to 0 and then for us, we let F equal to 0. But, okay, is supposed to give these two, between these two, whether you choose F equal to 0 or E equal to 0, okay, it's supposed to get the same particular solution. But right now, I just try and also coordinator already try, but we cannot get the same. So later on, I will update why. But we continue because we just refer to the step. Okay, boleh kelas? Sepatutnya we can get the same answer. But sekarang ni mereka tengah dalam group ni masih membincangkan lah kenapa tak boleh dapat. Mungkin ada things yang kena dikaji semula lah Because because during the final exam you cannot refer to module. So it must be something that need to make it clear before you go for final exam. Never mind. But now for the steps still we follow the steps. But for this one, if I get any update, I will get back to you. Okay, so for now, E equal to negative 31 over 35. So substitute number 6 here into equation number 4. So your equation number 4 here is, that's why if you go through together, we do it together. Maybe I did a mistake, I missed something. Okay, so that you can correct me. So number 4, based on C here. Semua kena hati-hati tau. Dia punya steps too long. So C equal to negative 2E minus, so it starts with actually 2 over 5F, right? Minus 6 over 5. Since F equal to 0, so this becomes 0. So negative 2E minus 6 over 5. Okay. So E here negative 2 E is negative 31 over 35 minus 6 over 5. Since the denominator is equal to 35, for this you can multiply with 7. So 31 multiplied by 2, 62. So minus 42 over 35, then your C become 20 over 35 equal to 4 over 7. Buat tak ni? Lepas ni saya minta you buat and then you minta you submit lah nanti dalam kelas. You semua buat Okey tak? Boleh tak anak-anak setakat ni?
Okay, madam. Tapi madam, katanya kalau kita substitute E dengan kosong atau F dengan kosong tu sama je kan? Kita akan dapat C value yang sama.
C value yes sama tapi particular solution berbeza. You dah buat sampai habis ke?
Belum.
Ah,
Saya ikut madam.
sebab bila you buat sampai habis akan ada ada value yang sama. Kan kita ada Y1, Y2. For Y either one tu kita akan dapat berbeza. Tak ada Y1 berbeza ataupun Y2 berbeza. Saya tunjuk. C and then mana C tadi? Mana 7 Okay, 7. Next. Okay, and then kita substitute 7 since we just got 7 which is value of C. So kita substitute 7 into 1. We have 7. And then C kan, kita dapat C and then we substitute into 1. Number 1 here. This. Sebab D equal to 5C. So D equal to 5C. So D equal to 5C just now is 4 over 7. You get 20 over 7. This is equation number 8. So YP become, mana YP tadi? You need to why I still turn to the previous page because I want you to know which YP which YP here. That is why it is very important if for example in your test not your test anymore, in your final, if you have highlighter, please use your highlighter to highlight your value YP prime. Okay, so YP here is CD. So YP CD X exponential to X and then plus EF exponential to X. So since we just get the value, C just now 4 over 7 and then D 20 over 7. X is, X exponential to X, banyak sangat X. So E just now negative 31 over 5 and then 0 because we just let X equal to 0. F equal to 0 here. So your YP can also be written as, okay, when you look at your apa ni kita panggil, dah malam ni pening pula saya, coefficient. Coefficient, we have exponential for both. We have exponential 2x, so we can factorize all of these two with exponential 2x, and then we have 4/7x minus 31/5, and then for bottom part to 20/7x. Okay. This is your YP. Yang tadi pun YP ni kan, samalah. So this one is latest YP. So latest YP ni, what is the difference between the previous one? Because previous one in general solution, now it is become more specific. We have particular value, but it's still not particular solution. The value here, YP. So please make sure you always refer to the latest value. For example, YP, previously we have this YP, but now the latest one is YP. So this is the latest YP. Tu baru.
Value E tu bukan negative 31/35
AEE, which one?
Value E.
E. Negative 31/35. Oh, saya salah kat situ E.
Kalau tak silap, sebab madam bagi F dia kosong kan.
Sekejap. Yes, that's why. Yes. That's why lah. Agaknya I tunjuk to coordinator and also my friends, mereka termiss this part lah. 31/35. Yes, thank you very much. So hopefully we can get the correct one. So 35 kan? Mana lagi saya silap? Sini ada tak? Ni dah betul. This one betul Correct Right. Page 10. Over 35. Okay. Siapa betulkan saya tadi? Saya tak ingat nama seorang Chong Chong Chan. Siapa betulkan saya tadi? Thank you. Chan. Thank you Chan. Okay. Penat saya berfikir panjang hari. Okay, 31/35. Saya termiss that ni je. 35 become 5. Okay. So this one YP, and then step number 3. Okay, now we just finish for this one, equating coefficient. So after we finish equating coefficients, we get the latest YP, right? So we already complete for step number 2. Now we go for step number 3. You need to find a general solution for the system. So that for the system, what you need to do? y equal to, you combine both yc and yp. So y here is yc. So where is your yc? Yc, you have yc in your step 1. Step 1 here. Okay, step 1 and then end of step 1. Okay, here is your yc in form of A and B. So yc, A negative half 1 exponential 9x plus B 1 over 5 1 exponential 2x. Okay, plus yp. So yp, just now yp 4 over 7x minus 31 over 35, 20 over 7x exponential 2x. So this is general solution. So step number 9. So and then the last step, step 4. So step 4, particular solution, given that y0 equal to 1, 0. So here is x, here is y1, here is y2. So that we can also write like this, y1, y2 equal to 0, sorry, not 0, 1, 0 equal to A, beginilah. You can use few methods, y equal to y1, y2 equal to 1, 0, macam tu. Equal to A negative 1 over 2, 1 exponential 9 times 0 plus B negative, positive 1 over 5, 0 exponential 2, 0 plus over 7, 0, 31 over 35, so 20 over 7, 0, exponential to 0. So become, so I move it to the left bit, left, 1, 0 equal to, okay. Sekejap. We use 1, 1 equal to, for this part, 1, and then we just take what we have on the top here. So A equal A times, so negative A over 2, right? Negative A over 2 plus B over 5 minus 31 over 35. Okay. And then Allah, A over 2 equal to B over 5. So kalau we make the denominator, okay, so 7, denominator is 35, so we change this denominator from 5 to 35, this become multiply with 7. Nak samakan pembawah dia. So 7 B minus 31. Okay. And then 1 here minus 35 over 35. So A equal to 7B. So saya salah. Sebab saya dah tersilap buat tadi ni. B, B, A, B, 7B. Sekejap. I stick with B over 5 minus 31 minus 35 over 35 become B over 5 minus berapa ni? 67 times 2. A become 2B over 5 minus 67 times 2. 134 over 35. Betul tak? Sama ke?
Doktor 66 kan?
Mana datang 66? Alah, ya Allah. Dah tak kerti kira pula saya ni. So, 66, this become 132 Lagging pula. 132 Okay. Because this part we follow from okay. And then okay. The orange one. Okay, for the orange one, we move it here. 0 equal to A plus B. So A equal to negative B. A pun panjang sangat tu. So we substitute 11 to 10 Ni baru berapa jam ni kita buat ni, tak settle lagi ni. Substitute 11 into 10. So 10 just now tadi berapa? A equal to 2B over 5. 2B over 5 minus 1. Berapa tadi? 132 over 35. Am I right? Betul tak? So A equal to negative B. So negative B. Okay. 2B. So, samakan pembawa. Sekejap. Negative B, 2B over 5 minus 132 over 35. Okay. So, bawa ke kiri. Negative 5 B minus 2B over 5 equal to negative 132 over 35. So, negative 7B equal to negative 132 over 35 times 5. 5, 7, 7. Okay. So, B equal to, this can be cancelled out. 132 over 7 times 1 over 7 equal to 132 over 49. Betul tak? So, A equal to negative 132 over 49. So, buat nanti. So, Y1. So, Y1, Y2 equal to A tadi berapa? Negative 132 over 49 and then negative half 1 exponential 9x plus 132 over 49 because B, this is B, 1 over 5, 1 exponential 2x plus 4 over 7x minus 31 over 35, 20 over 7x exponential 2x. Okay, this one, atas ni 1 1, bawah ni 0. So, let's say ni belum lagi lah, kita pergi particular dulu. So, particular solution so that you can simplify ataupun combine, factorize. Okay, you can see here. So, 132 besar value dia ni. Okay. 99 exponential 2. Okay. For an exponential 9, here 1 positive 132 over 49 times 2, 18, 98. And then negative 132 over 49 exponential 9x. And then plus, we look at exponential without x, or exponential only. Or exponential to x only, exponential to x. So, 132 over, 132 over 49 times 5 berapa? Mana pula calculator saya ni. Then you calculate for me 49 times 5. 9 kali 5, 5, 4, 24. Betul Minus 31 over 35. Okay. This one for exponential 2x. And then 132 over 49. Okay, because this is x, so single here. Right? And then plus yang ada x with x exponential 2x. X exponential 2x. We have only 4 over 7 and 20 over 7. So, if you solve this, dapat berapa? Kelas? Yang ini? Dapat berapa? If you solve this? Boleh kuat sikit? Berapa?
Negative 17 over 49.
Ah? Negatif? 30?
17 over 49.
Apa 40? 13 over 49? Betul?
I can try.
Atas tu 17.
7. Saya tak dengar sangat lah. 17?
Betul.
Okay. Negatif of course, negative 25. Okay, alright. Okay, here is 1, 0. Okay, class. Right now, how to check? Okay. How to check? Okay, we have 1, 0, and then from y0 equal to 1, 0, and then y0 here is here, and then based on this equation, okay, you change x equal to 0 because this is x. Okay, if you change x equal to 0, ni tadi berapa? Negative 17 over 49 Okay. For the first line here, if you change everything, x equal to 0, if you get 1, so that means that you get the correct answer. Okay, let's try. So, here 132 okay, over 98. So, 1 equal to, ambil yang first line dulu 132 over 98. After that, apa ni minus Ni kan exponential 0 become 1 kan? So this one exponential 0 also become 1. So negative minus maknanya minus 17 over 49. And then this one everything become 0. So dapat tak 1? Dapat berapa? Yang ni you tak payah masukkan lah. Dapat 1. Okay, correct. So the bottom one, the second line 0, dapat tak 0? Yang ni, meaning that negative 132 Negative 132 over 49 plus 132 over 49 plus 0. Okay, of course lah 0. Okay, so in your module, okay, the module let E equal to 0, but what we just complete the solution, we use F equal to 0. So in the end, for particular solution, we can get the same answer. Okay, is that clear? So kira okay lah. Thank you siapa tadi? Chan betulkan saya. That's why lah saya tak dapat sebab saya miss. It's supposed to be negative 31 over 35. I wrote 31 over 5. That's why Okay. Apa? Okay, kelas. Okay. So this will be the final answer. So the answer you write y1 over a11 and y2. Right? Okay, class. That's all for today. So inshallah, tomorrow morning for session 9 we have no class because we will combine to another replacement class. Inshallah next week. Tomorrow night. Sorry, I cannot conduct class tomorrow night. And then next week we have another replacement class next week. So the date do you have anything on Ahad, Isnin, Selasa, Tuesday night? Maybe we need to discuss it during the class session lah on Tuesday morning, okay? Alright, thank you everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam, Madam. Doktor. Thank you, Doktor.
Sama.
Terima kasih, Doktor.
Sama-sama.
Thank you, Madam.